Two people will be brought to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Two people who were basically sinners. They'll be brought to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Both of them will be banished to the hellfire. Both will be banished to the hellfire. After being banished to the hellfire, one of them will hear the pronouncement of Allah that you are banished to the hellfire, and he will start running towards the hellfire. Running just as fast as he can towards the hellfire. And another one will hear the pronouncement of Allah's banishing him to the hellfire, and will drag his feet and look back. And then will walk forward and then look back. And then drag his feet and then look back. So both of these people will be returned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it will be asked of the first one, that you were banished to the hellfire, so why did you run? So that person will say, "Oh Allah, I spent my whole life disobeying you. I thought that at least I could close out this circumstance by obeying your command that I should run to the hellfire. So you said go to the hellfire, so I ran as fast as I can to obey your command." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives that person and puts them into Jannah. for some excuse, puts that person into Jannah. Then the second person is asked that, you were banished to the hellfire, you dragged your feet, you looked back, you dragged your feet, you looked back, you dragged your feet, you looked back. So, why? So that person will say that, Ya Allah, you banished me to the hellfire, but your mercy is so overwhelming that I was walking towards the hellfire thinking maybe you might call me back from your mercy. Then I walked forward, then I looked back thinking you might call me back from your mercy. Then I walked forward, then I looked back thinking you might call me back from your mercy. And then based on that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, yes, my mercy overrides my wrath, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put that person into Jannah as well. So this is the extent of the excuses that will be made on the Day of Judgment to put people into Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's Jannah.